Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek, you're watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to my third reaction to Desmond's. This is the TV show that is set in a hairdresser's, in a barber's. If you missed the first two episodes, go back and check them out, but for this one right here, right now, we're gonna get started.
How's that, Peter?
Don't think you liked it?
What's this? If I wanted his haircut like that, I would have done it myself.
What's wrong with a good old-fashioned haircut?
That's it, it's old-fashioned. Quiet!
Yes, shut up. You told me you wanted a classic 1940s style. That's how they was wearing it. I should know. I'm old enough.
I said I wanted a 1980s version of a 1940s hairstyle. I didn't want a bald head.
I suppose a tip is out of the question. There was a time when people wanted a haircut, now they want it styled.
Well, things change. Fashion take over. I remember you used to have some fancy hairstyles yourself, Desmond.
That's because we had style, didn't we, Popeye?
Come on. For a man who claims he had style, this place isn't the epitome of it, is it?
What's wrong with it?
Well, for a start, the decor is simply appalling. No color coordination.
Well, at least it's original.
You can say that again.
You see that lamp? I was one of the first people I know to buy that lamp. Now everybody got one.
Nice.
Nobody with taste has a lamp like that these days. I do.
Excuse me, but I beg to differ. I've actually got a lava lamp. I've never used it, but I've got one. It was actually a Christmas present.
Need I say more? I must fix this chair. Next. Nobody wants me to cut the hair anymore. I better join you, Popeye, and take early retirement.
You don't want to do that. You end up hanging around barbershops all day.
I want you to go to the supermarket for me.
You see what I've been reduced as, Popeye? A gopher.
Gopher?
Yes, go for this, go for that.
For college,
Oh, what lecture do you have today, Matthew?
is education a panacea to social deprivation?
I better not keep you then.
Bye. Come along, Popeye, let's go. Hey, what's this? Wanting Toms.
Oh, go on.
Yo, Mom. See you later.
Yeah, Sean. Where you think you going?
To school.
And since when they changed the name of your school from St. Christopher to B Street Posse?
No, Mom. Beast Street with a T. I haven't got my T yet, though.
Well, let me help you. Here's a sentence that starts with a T. Take it off. No buts.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sure, not on your top.
Yeah, it matches your teeth.
Ooh.
Why, Vex?
What is the Beast Street Gang?
Oh, it's a gang of kids that hang on the East Street, right? And they put the B in front of the name and call it the Beast Street Posse.
All right, girls.
Hello, Lee.
Oh, where is everybody, eh?
Gone shopping. They're taking early retirement.
Here, Lee, do you want me to put it on a bit of string and shove it round your neck so you don't lose it? Like, no, just no, seriously.
All right. What are these, eh?
Oh, let me guess. Earrings?
Oh, get out.
Keys.
Yeah?
Car keys.
Yeah?
He's got
Your new car.
What
Ooh.
happened to the old motor, the black man's wheels? That was nice.
Black man's wheels.
BMW.
Ah.
I'm so conspicuous, always getting pulled up by the old bill, wasn't I?
Oh, do you fancy taking me to school then?
Oh, well, I got no business there, have I? Come on.
Well, I'll be off then, Mum. See you later.
Oh, it's in the
What's
bag.
in the bag?
My PE kit.
Let me see it.
What do you want to see it for? You've seen it before.
Go and put that jacket
How
back.
about Mum?
No buts.
Right, can I just see Lee's new car first, please?
He's gonna run.
What are you doing, man? Read.
You have a pump?
You put it in there. And you push it in there.
Did they only start putting these pound things on the trolleys around about the 80s? Because for me, growing up, that's all I've ever known. It's quite a rarity to actually find a place that you don't have to put something in for the trolleys.
Never push it in hard enough.
How much hard do you want me for pushing?
Push it real good.
£1.20 I ain't buying nothing yet. Oh Lord, I wonder who the police wanted my Gloria and Lee.
Gone for a Volkswagen instead.
Lee plane. That is a hard tune.
Oh, shut up, pork pie. What's going on here? What are you doing in this car? What's going on?
Oh!
Where is everybody?
Gone shopping?
The customer's gone with them.
It's Wednesday, Michael. We're never busy on a Wednesday.
I've been looking at the figures, Mother, and frankly, every day is Wednesday. Look, we've got to do something about our image. I mean, for a start, what is that man doing on the phone?
Making a phone call.
I know, but he's always there.
Well, that's because none of the phones around here work.
British Telecom said that 9 out of 10 public phones are now working.
Yeah?
Ah.
Well, Peckham's got the 10th one.
I still maintain that this shop needs a radical change. We have to convince Father to move with the times.
Michael, sit down. Just sit down, please. Go easy on your father. You hear? You know what happens to him every time you mention the words radical and change. He goes a distinct shade of green, his eyes pops out of his head, and you two end up arguing. Look, he's been running this shop his own way for more than 20 years. We've never made a great profit, but we've never made a loss, and none of our children have gone without. I'm proud of you, Michael. I'm also proud of your father. So just hold back the revolution, yeah? And let's do things gradually. And when the shop is yours, you can revolt to your heart's content.
Gradually.
Gradually.
Yeah, fine.
What were you doing back here now? The bank's closed?
Lunch break. I just popped in to see Father about the accounts.
Oh, you want something to eat? Listen, I got some stew and some banana fritters.
I've eaten, Mother.
So you eat already? My food ain't good enough for you.
It's not that, Mother. It's just that every time I come in, you try to shove something in my mouth.
I don't know anyone who likes the sound of his own voice like my eldest son.
Hello, Father.
What kept you?
The police almost kept us. Pork pie, take them bags upstairs.
What happened?
Well, they wanted to see Lee's particulars, but everything was in order. We seen everything, didn't we, Pork Pie?
Yeah, man.
You see, he was driving along, and suddenly as he go around the car...
Yeah, okay. Desmond, mind the shop.
But
Hi, Desmond. What up then?
Hi, Bert. Right. How you want your haircut?
It's all right. I'll wait for Shirley.
You want a haircut?
Yes, yes.
Well, that's what I'm giving you, a haircut.
Dad, that's
Shut up.
I've come to get my hair coiffed.
Look, this is Desmond's barbershop. If you want your haircut, stay. If you want it coiffured, coif off.
Look, Desmond, I didn't come here to be insulted.
Why not? You didn't come here to get your haircut?
Haircut? What do you know about a haircut? You wouldn't know a good one if it poked you in the eye.
Gentlemen,
Shut up! Who are you anyway?
I'm his partner.
You mean you got someone stupid enough to be a partner?
What do you mean stupid enough?
Look, man, get out of my shop.
Yes, come out. I mean, no.
Don't worry, I am going.
But
Now look what you've done.
me?
Yes, you. Our only customer, and you forced him out. This is no way to run a business.
Since when you got the cheek to tell me how to run my business?
Since I became a partner.
And since you become a partner, you've been telling me how to run my business?
That's because we can be more efficient, and I'm here to do that. And tonight I will show you my business plan. It's called A New Step Forward.
I suppose a new step forward means me taking one step backward.
No, not really. Just sideways. Gradually.
Oh my word, look at that computer.
Right. I've looked at the accounts, and profits haven't been too steady since 1980. There was a sharp increase between 84 and 85, but I don't know why.
That's when the doctor told him to give up drinking because of his blood pressure.
Ah!
So then what happened after 85?
He stopped going to the doctor.
Them doctors is all the same. You tell them you got a sore throat, they tell you you got a sore foot, then they give you a prescription for high blood pressure.
I went to my doctor about my migraine and he...
Migraine, isn't that a middle-class headache?
Since I've become partner, we've started to become more organized. The accounts are up to date, the shop's well stocked, and we're also in the black. Now what else?
Look, get to the point. I'm fed up with all this Tory talk.
Yes, man, get on with it. What does all this mean?
Give him a chance. Go on, son.
Thank you, Mother. Now, all this means that A, you should stop drinking, and B, we need a new stylist.
Ah, now I know what a new step forward means. Step on Desmond.
No. Nobody's trying to get rid of you. What Michael is suggesting is that we get someone in to work with you.
No.
Beside you?
Well,
Under you.
Ah, well, yeah. Where do we find this new junior?
His name's Tony, and he's the best in town.
Well, he would be.
We have to speculate to accumulate. Look, he'll bring enough custom with him to pay for himself.
Look at that smile. I don't trust that smile. He's up to something.
Hey, Michael. Who's Elizabeth Riley? And Sophie Thomas? And Brenda Jenkins?
Just some business clients. Leave that alone, Sean.
They tell me I can't cut hair, that I need a new stylist. Matthew, when I finish with your hair, I'm going to make them eat their words.
What are you going to do with my hair?
Well, there's no need to take it so personal, Desmond.
I'm not taking it personally.
What are you going to do with my hair?
Ah, keep your head still.
A new stylist studied for 5 years at the top academy.
What's 5 years at the top academy compared with 25 years in at the sharp end?
Yes, but what are you going to do with my hair?
Matthew, when I'm finished with your hair, you're going to be the talk of the town.
But I think I've got to catch a plane for Africa.
Father, may I take this opportunity to introduce you to Tony?
Whoa!
Hi.
So my question would be, does he know enough about cutting, African, based hair? Because my understanding of it, and obviously, I could be completely wrong, and please do feel free to correct me in the comments, but I've heard that it's a very different style, because, like, if you compared my hair, for example, to someone of, of African descent, their hair type is often very, very different, and so even just cutting it is, done in a different way. And, this Tony guy, has he trained in that? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
100 proof pure rum.
Guaranteed to kill all household germs. Dead.
That's if it don't kill you first.
Everybody's sleeping upstairs.
Yes, ma, you tell me that. Me know that.
Just that I tell you again.
Give me some of that rum so me don't forget.
Hey, Tony coming tomorrow.
Who's coming?
I told you already who he is.
Ma, hold on. The white boy.
Yes, my new stylist. They're gonna use him to try and force me to retire.
I thought you wanted to retire.
I do, but in my own time.
You better hurry up because you don't have much more time.
Oh, which side are you on?
Tell me something. If you don't want him to come, why don't you tell him to go?
Because the family want him to stay.
So why don't you tell them to go?
Because he'll still be here.
So why don't you and him go together?
Because, well, look, give me the rum. You drink too much already. Why? It's the ruthless times we live in, pork pie. Even my chair let me down. I go fix it once. Give me something to jam it with. Give me a domino.
Can't use my domino for that. This is a high quality set, you know.
Pork pie.
Whoa.
Cut it on.
It's a good thing Tony coming tomorrow.
Pork pie? Get out of my shop.
You think he was tasty, Mum?
Who was tasty?
Trendy Tony, of course.
Trendy? You call him trendy with all them holes in his trousers? Your mother
Some
must
people
be
do.
ashamed of him walking down the street looking like that.
People pay a lot of money for them to look like that, you know.
So I'm wasting my time mending Sean's trousers.
Yeah.
Ladies. Oh, listen, Shaw, got a lovely little number for you. You like this, Claw?
Yeah, you know me rules about dodgy gear.
Off the back of the lorry, like.
Sweet as a nut, you know what
Look,
I mean.
I know all about the rules. Don't worry, this stuff's sweet. Listen, right? Wafer thin, credit card, solar. I repeat, solar-powered pocket calculators. I'll show you how it works, all right?
Well, don't you have to be outside for that to work?
No, they work indoors as well. Just
Do they?
sunlight, that's all. You don't want to buy one, dear? Come in useful when you go back to Guyana.
I'd better be off. See ya.
Matthew will have one. You take them back to Africa. They got the climate. What a touch, eh? Go on.
Sean!
What?
What's this?
That is a raccoon's tail, Mum.
That.
It's the B Street emblem.
It's a knife.
I know it's a knife, but we don't use it as a knife.
Well, what you use this knife for?
Nothing. We just wear it. It represents a sting in our tail, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, in that case, you don't mind if this queen bee take away this thing in the tail.
Mum, you can't do that.
Watch me.
I need it.
Why?
Today's the day I'm gonna earn my tea in B Street.
Well, I don't care if you're going to earn your X, Y, and your Z. But you are not, watch my lips, you are not leaving this house carrying this knife. What you have to do to earn this tea anyway?
Never mind.
No, I don't know.
What happened to your hand?
Nothing. Oh, that hand.
Oh, I didn't saw that.
I ran into a lamppost.
You were drunk.
No, I wasn't drunk. I was mellow.
Well, you're going to be mellow because you can't cut hair. It's a good job, Tony, come in.
Look, I better go downstairs and open the shop.
Bye, Mum.
Bye, Sean. Put the jacket back.
Oh, but Mum.
No buts.
This is your chair. It's been giving us a bit of trouble recently.
What's wrong with the chair?
Well, it jams now and then.
Well, look, it's Jan. I use your chair.
Rule number one, nobody uses my chair. It's my chair. That's why I use it.
Well, you can use my chair.
No, you can't use your chair.
Why not?
Because it's your chair.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course he can use my chair for now.
No, it's all right. I'll use this one.
Right. Your clippers and scissors are over there.
Whoa.
I told you he was cool.
He's really nice. But men like that aren't to be trusted. They use their good looks to walk all over women.
Oh, he can walk all over me any old time.
You like some tea?
Yes, please, sir. Please, sir.
Yeah, Mum, we'll make Tony's tea.
No, you won't. You're going to school. Do you take sugar?
Yes, please, sir. Thanks, sir.
Oh, sweet enough, eh?
We'll see you later on then, Tony.
After school, Tony.
No, you won't. Now go to school too, and he's here to work.
Yeah. I've got something for you, Des.
My name is Desmond.
Sorry, Desmond. Right. Name that tune.
Java Jive.
Yes.
The ink spots?
Yeah.
Recorded 1950 something.
How do you know we play these games?
Hang on, Michael told me. I've got a jazz and blues collection, Desmond. Also got some rare grooves.
Rare grooves?
You know, old time Staley.
Maybe we might get along after all.
Right then, the first customer, please.
Well done, Tony. I'm sure this is the start of a fruitful relationship.
Cheers, mate.
Don't you agree, Father?
All right, Shirley, see you tomorrow. Desmond. Julia. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Tony.
Bye.
Do you reckon it will last the episode?
Rankings were up by 50%, which means that if we continue at this current rate of growth, there should be a healthy profit at the end of the year. Which also goes to prove my theory that we
needed a junior.
But try working with him rather than against him, Father.
Give it a try, Desmond. If it doesn't work out, we'll ask him to go.
Oh, listen, Dad, I still love ya. Even though Tony is more handsome. Oh, do you want a hand?
No, I'll be up in a minute, darling.
All right.
If profits continue to grow, I'll soon be able to build a house upon you.
Here, Des. Look what I found.
Oh,
What is
shit.
it, Pops?
Oh my god, is he drunk?
I found him rapping at the top of his voice in the middle of the high road. Thought I better bring him home before the old Bill does.
Oh, thanks, Lee.
I'll see you later, all right?
Look at you making a fool of the family.
Hi, Dad. Now, I'm a little bit drunk, but don't get mad at me, because you do all the time.
Yes. But I'm over 18 and not legally responsible to anybody. I can do what I like.
Yeah, man, you're well over 80, guy.
No, don't be feisty. I got a good mind to box you. You're still a little boy. What have you got to say for yourself?
It wasn't my fault, Dad. They didn't give me the tea. Even though I drank the 3 cans of super tea you have to drink to get your tea. They still didn't give it to me because I wasn't wearing the raccoon's tail. Can you believe it?
Yes.
So you know what I told them they can do with their tea? They can stick it...
On the raccoon again.
I mean, what have you got to do to get a tea?
What's so important about the tea?
Dad, if I had the tea, it meant I was a member of the B Street posse. To get the B, you have to be bad. All that means is you walk around and look tough all day. E, easy rider. You do a few tricks on a BMX. A is for Aikido. S is for sex.
You didn't, did you?
Nah, we just lie about it. Everyone else does. After all that, Dad, they still wouldn't let me join.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, the same thing happened to me when I was just a little older than you. Some friends of mine were setting up a band in Georgetown. Well, to join the band, you had to have your own instrument. Well, I know they wanted a trumpeter, and I was the baddest trumpeter in town. Jazzy D, they used to call me. So I work hard and save up my money, and I buy my own trumpet. So I went round to where the guys were rehearsing, and they still wouldn't let me join. And you know why? Because they needed a new trumpet, and I had a second-hand trumpet. So I left them and I formed my own band. You don't need the B Street posse, man. Form your own posse. Blow your own trumpet.
Nice.
You dread, Dad.
Me know.
That was great. That was a really touching little moment there. That really, really was. I think that episode as a whole was good. I liked the fact that they touched on knives in a very subtle way, because we know that knife crime is a big thing in London. Particularly, it gets reported a lot. I mean, obviously I don't live in London, you know, I can only speak for what I, you know, hear and read and hear in the news. But, you know, a lot of times sort of like the late 80s and 90s, all the way up to the present day, knife crime a lot of time is by people of the black community. And, I like the fact that they did enough in this episode to hint that knives are, a bad thing. And that the mum was so strict on making sure, no, you are not going out with a knife. You do not need a knife, and they'll only ever lead to bad things, So that was a nice little moment. I wonder if they may go further, because they've kind of again touched on it with the kind of gang aspect of it in this show so far, in this episode. And again, I know that gangs is a big thing in London, and so having that moment right at the end, that was a really beautiful moment to let him know that be your own man. If you don't join a gang to be someone else. Be your own person. Blow your own trumpet. That was beautiful little sentiment. They didn't do anything that would seem to suggest that the extra barber, that Tony, is going to be going anyway anytime soon. So we will, of course, have to see in the next episode. Now, at the moment of me recording this, I don't know when this video is coming out. It's either going to be the very last day of January or it's going to be the 1st of February. If it comes out the 31st of January, then there will probably be another episode of Desmond's at some point within February. Otherwise, then if this goes out on the 1st of February, it will be in March. That is the next episode of Desmond's. But I enjoyed this, and I'm going to keep watching this show. It's definitely done enough in the first 3 episodes to make me think, you know what? Yeah, this is fun. This is enjoyable. So, yes. Thank you once again for joining me for my reaction to Desmond. If you are new, then please do subscribe. Make sure you drop your comments down below and make sure you do like the video as well. That's going to do it for today. I thank you once again for joining me. For now, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.